Just a quick update and fix for the previous workflow I shared, along with a few explanations I missed earlier. First, for missing nodes, you may need to install them manually. I'll include the custom node links in the description. If a custom node is not available in the registry, the missing custom nodes detector will not be able to detect it automatically. So if you still run into issues after installing everything, feel free to drop a message in the Discord server. Just a quick update about the audio loading and auto segment system. For normal audio loading, use the Load Audio section on the left side. These are the standard audio loading nodes. For automatic audio segmentation, use the section on the right side. First, enable the switch and set auto segment audio to true. Then, for the counter value, always start with 0. This is not the start time in seconds like in the previous workflow. It is a counter value, so it should always begin at 0. Here, I'll show a subgraph example to explain how it works. The counter always starts at 0. When you queue the workflow, it automatically increments to the next audio segment. For example, first queue, 0 to 20 seconds. Second queue, 20 to 40 seconds. Third queue, 40 to 60 seconds. Each time you queue it, the workflow automatically moves to the next segment. So for a 3-minute song, you will usually end up with around 10 to 11 segments. Whenever you want to start fresh again, simply reset the counter back to 0. Now let's talk about the index frame, why we need it, and how to use it practically. Let me show you an example. Let's say I want the video to start with a shot of an airport, and then I want apexartistx to run into the frame. In this case, I would load the character sheet into the index frame slot, and then load the airport location image into the first frame slot. In the index frame, I loaded the character sheet as the anchor. Then, in the first frame, I loaded the airport location image, so the video starts with an establishing shot of the airport. In the prompt, I described the woman appearing first through a shot of her shoes, with the camera slowly panning upward to reveal her face. The prompt relay node is used here. The global prompt defines the character's identity as apexartistx, and then in the local prompt, I can simply refer to the character by name instead of repeating the full description every time. And here is the result. We can see that the shoes are correct, the skirt is correct, and the coat, necktie, and overall appearance of the character all remain accurate and consistent throughout the shot. If you disable the first and last frame inputs and use only the index frame, then the workflow behaves like a normal image-to-video workflow. This is just a small update to the previous video and workflow. That's all for now.